Chad Higginson. I work for the Wayne County Sheriff's Department full-time. I work for Holmesville Borough Police Department part-time, and I work for Waymart Borough Police Department part-time.
Okay. What's your opinion on the stun gun?
My opinion on the stun gun, it's one of the greatest tools that we've ever gotten. It's a great deterrent.
What do you think the pros and cons are on the stun gun?
The pros and the cons of the stun gun, like I said in the last question, it's a great deterrent. Being that the stun gun is yellow, people see that before they actually see my firearm on my side. Works good when it needs to be worked. The cons, if somebody has heart conditions, it could be a problem. If somebody's under the influence of drugs or alcohol, sometimes it does not work.
How has your uniforms changed?
Uniforms, they recently changed probably 3 years ago for the Sheriff's Department. We had gray, we had to wear a tie, we had to wear metal. Now we went to, as you can see, a patch, which is sewn on. We have BDU pants, which have the pockets on the side. We used to just have slacks, so it's changed quite a bit.
How have the weapons changed over time since you started working for law enforcement?
Again, they've changed in the past couple of years. It used to be you had your own firearms that you had to purchase yourself, that you carried. Recently, in the last 4 years since I've started with the Sheriff's Department, we got issued our own weapons through the Sheriff's Department. So now we all have the same weapons.
How do you think the video camera in the car is effective?
For one, we don't have them in our cars, but other agencies do. I think they're effective. I mean, if something happens, it's on camera.
How long have you been a police officer for?
5 years.
Do you have family members in the law enforcement field?
No, I don't.
What was the worst call you ever had to respond to?
There's actually a lot of bad calls I've been to. I'd have to say one of the worst calls I had to been on was a car accident, and the person was deceased on scene.
What was the most tickets you gave to the person at one time?
I'd have to say 4. The person had no inspection, no registration, no insurance, and he was also a suspended driver.
What did you think of the police academy?
Police Academy, great experience. It was tough, but it was a good experience, and I definitely would go back again.
Would you want to be moved to be an undercover or another officer one day?
My goal is I want to become a Pennsylvania State policeman. Yeah, I would like to do the undercover narcotics. It's pretty cool.
If you weren't a police officer, what would you be?
Honestly, I don't know what I would be. I've always wanted to be a police officer, and if I wasn't, I don't know what I would be doing, to be honest.
How many times have you had to show up in a traffic court because someone fought a ticket you gave them?
Numerous times. You try to explain to people that you're cutting them a break, and they still go ahead and they take a hearing on their traffic citations, but it's okay.
How many days a week do you work? How many hours?
I work minimum 5 days, sometimes up to 7 days. I work Monday through Sunday. 40 hours a week for the Sheriff's Department, nights and weekends at the police departments, somewhere upwards of 80 hours a week.
Have you ever worked with your town's canine?
Our town doesn't have a canine. Sheriff's Department, Waymart, or Holmesville, we don't have canines, but I've worked with agencies that do have canines, and it's great.
Have you ever been in a police chopper?
No, I have not.
Did you ever need to call the SWAT team?
No, we haven't. Knock on wood.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.